Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Wartales. I'm Hazefest, and we are many hours. As you see, this is episode 106, and we have been powering through most of the content in this game. And I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun. We have a random wolf in our... My god, I'm so white. There we go. Maybe take that light off because it makes me look like Mark Zuckerberg pale. And I don't need that. Y'all don't need that. Y'all see enough of my ugly mug as it is. So here we are. Metin, let's get you over here with the rest of the crew. You are an alpha. You make... Maybe I do this. Maybe the wolf has pig bodyguards, and the lizard and the bear are together. Boop, boop. How's that look? Better, I think. Captain Esma hits level 13. You know what? Just hit harder. I think crits are good, but I kind of want you to hit harder. Nah, crit. Let's go. We hit really hard. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this wolf. We don't need this wolf. This is a wolf that we got from the plagued village. We're gonna dismiss this wolf. Go be free, my buddy. We don't need you. Impaling stake. That body's done. Put a new one in. Let's get some of our weight down by cooking some of these bodies up into a nice fat stew. Let's see if I can get more bodies from Traveler's Soup here. Traveler's Soup requires 30 pounds of human remains to make one of these, by the way. No extra bodies. That's cool. All right. We have lots going on. Let's go do these purple indicators and let's go do the tomb. That's my main focus for today. Let's get through this campaign. Speedrun the campaign. Got some bad guys here. We're just going to ignore them. Inspect these bodies. This is the first location on our map.
There's nothing left of these merchants' wares. They could have been slavers or fur traders for all we know. That said, slavery goes against the Eye's teachings, so it could be the reason for their death.
Approve, because we have no other option.
Let's not tarry.
Let's not tarry. Let's agree. Oh, man. This game, guys, is so good. I feel like they've gotten better since even the base game has gotten better since the last time I played. Go into this tiny little town real quick.
This shelter is the last stop before...
Oh no, we want the wine too.
This shelter.
The wine is good for sparkling wine, I believe. We need to start making that, to be honest. A quick ranger, huh? Level 11. I saw that there are mods out for this game. Can you believe that? Mods. I was watching somebody play with some mods enabled that had like new classes and stuff, and it clearly was very imbalanced. Okay. Let's go up here and look at this. Inspect.
Alazarian soldiers. No surprise here. These men probably blasphemed or committed some kind of crime against the Eye.
Okay.
But I don't understand. These bodies are nothing like we saw earlier. We should keep going.
It's almost like it was targeting anyone. Or random. We're getting pretty close to the tomb. We could probably do that.
Are those wolves? Why would the eye punish wolves?
Why wouldn't the eye punish wolves?
It doesn't make any sense. Jeru's precepts clearly state that animals cannot commit heresy. Could there be a connection with the other reckonings? We studied 3 different occurrences and they didn't seem to have anything in common. It's as if the eye was striking at random.
I mean, if you stand outside long enough, the eye will come by.
No, that's impossible. The god of light does not punish without cause. There must be another explanation. We will get to the bottom of this.
So we could jump into the tomb, but we're going to be on the last piece of the puzzle here. So let's go ahead and reveal this.
It's not a pretty sight. The pony pulling the cart seems to have exploded.
I hate it when that happens. Spontaneous combustion.
I wonder what these farmers did to deserve to die like this. Maybe they robbed a shrine on the way or insulted a priest.
I was the one who robbed the shrine?
Maybe we're not approaching the problem the right way. Let's consider these bodies as a whole.
Okay.
The number of victims and impacts left by the Eye's reckoning seems to increase as we move toward the Celestial Mountain.
I think the Celestial Mountain could have something to do with it, maybe?
There must be something there. Something especially heretical. I'll meet you there with reinforcements.
All right, I'm depending on you. We can't win without you. We need your support. Now, I have a choice here. Do I want to go do this and then the Celestial Mountain Gate? I think so. Let's mainline the storyline for right now. Yeah. We're going to rope down to it. This is where we picked up the wolf, the cursed village of Asthel. We had calmed the wolf during the last fight, and we recruited it.
It's a disaster.
What's a disaster? Is the disaster have anything to do with the Plague-Ridden that we gave you earlier? I saw you had a bunch of Plague-Ridden rats, but you wanted Plague-Ridden people, and did they escape?
The Plague-Ridden subjects broke out. They attacked my students, my colleagues, the professors. The newly infected joined their ranks, and things got out of hand.
No shit, Sherlock. Not very bright, are you?
I beg of you, you must help us until reinforcements arrive. If the Plague-Ridden subjects get out, the whole county will be overrun.
Man, these Alazarian people cannot stop dicking with their science. Like they're trying to do the CDC's work, but with no regulations. So things are going to go bad. Oh, 15 Plague-Ridden, and there are 50 plus of these guys. There's a lot. Yeah, there's 50 plus. There's reinforcements coming. I wish the reinforcements would show you how many are coming, but I guess you won't know till they get here. All right, let's not fiddle with our placements. Let's just go and see what happens. I'm going to move here with LD Repeat, which is our two-handed swordsman. One swing takes out 3 enemies. I'm trying to let you know who I'm playing and what class they are in case you want to roll one of these. I'm going to right-click on Laceration. I can't hit these 3 enemies. So do I just kill 2 more? That was awesome, by the way, when he killed those 3 people with one swing. Pretty damn impressive. I might want to put run on this guy, because if I had run, I could run into these middle packs right here and kill 3 more. I think I won't run on him. Yep. Move in. I like this unit. It's a good It's a good way to cleave a hole through the enemy ranks. And then pass. Here is Metin, our ferocious wolf. Not very impressive there, kiddo, not gonna lie. We have Kestrel here. Let's go ahead and Ovation. We're gonna use people we haven't used in a while. I've been having way too much fun with some of my superior classes, but now it's time to move around a little bit. Move in. Attack this seasoned enemy. He's stronger than normal because he's got the star. 30%, I believe, increased stats. Strength, Dex, and Constitution increased by 30%. Pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Pass. That General Edor, man. That sword. It's so good. Legolard goes in, does some damage, but doesn't actually get anything accomplished. We're still using the torches because we're going to go back into the tomb. No attack of opportunity there. That is unfortunate. We have 66 uses of this. Wow, that's a lot. I did not realize it was so many. 66 uses on the torch throw. Which apparently does this. Take that. You're on fire now, jerk. Let's just... Oh man, I could kill another guy. I'm gonna disengage. That guy's probably dead because he's got so many debuffs on him. Attack this guy. Get a kill. I think that was the right call, disengaging. Let's not walk into the poison cloud. Let's move over here. Kill that unit. Captain Esma, by the way, what a badass. I believe she's from the Balerian jail. Boromir comes in and absolutely crushes 2 units. Okay. Sure, man. Do your thing. This is Luba. Luba is our one-handed swordsman. Attack of opportunity. Nice. Where do we go from here? Let's move in a little further. Go for the kill on the Plague-Ridden. We get the kill. Let's move back and go for 2 more kills on these seasoned warriors. They're both dead. One-handed swordsman, by the way. We'll move in a little further and we'll taunt this enemy, taking extra damage if possible. Plague-Ridden comes in and attacks Legolard. That sucks. Get him, Boots. Boots runs in. Gets into a fight. Boots cannot take elemental damage or elemental debuffs like fire, poison, and bleed. Or status debuffs, rather. Let's use Gunbald. We'll smoke screen. We'll move in first. We'll smoke screen and get attacks of opportunities. 1, 2. Boots gets a kill. Because he crit, he gets dodge. Move in. Stab this unit. Throw a dagger. Reset movement. Low blow. I'd say that's about as many as we can get right there. Yeah. That's about as many as we can get right there. Low blow. Throw a dagger. No enemies. Incorrect. This enemy is engaged. So we're going to run over here and we're going to use attack order. Getting an attack of opportunity from Luba throwing a dagger. We didn't get the kill. Now, if I had second weapon, I could swap to a Skalmar dagger, stab Luba, and make him auto-attack again. But we don't have that ability. So I'm going to move back past, get a valor point. Chewbacca goes in. This is our ferocious bear. Not very impressive. But that is very impressive. Let's go in with Aethelwolf. Let's go in with Aethelwolf. I'm gonna hit 4 enemies. Attack of opportunity. No attack of opportunity. You always want to be standing next to one additional enemy, if possible, when you attack. Because if you get an attack of opportunity, it will hit the next available target. Move here, go for a big swing, attack of opportunity. This is unstable oil triggering. We cannot do anything else. I'm going to move him close to as many enemies as I can. Because I want him to hit people. We headbutt the nearest enemy getting engaged. The unit dies from the poisons. Poison actually heals these bad guys, by the way. Thunder Lips. Yeah, I think you're next. Thunder Lips. That's pretty damn good. I kind of want to use General Edwar's sword, though. Let's do this. Let's go in. Let's Thunderous Blow. Getting a kill. Move in. Wrath. Getting a kill. We can't move anymore, so we're gonna run here. I'm gonna headbutt one of these enemies. The auto attack. I'm gonna disengage, getting an attack of opportunity. And I'm going to headbutt this guy. When I end my turn, I'm going to kill him with a headbutt. That's our bruiser, I believe. Is that what you are, a bruiser? MC Hammer's pretty awesome. He's a great brawling unit. Maybe it's a brawler. I think MC Hammer's a brawler. I keep forgetting what this class is called. Where is he? MC Hammer. You're a brawler. He's awesome. Hikwe maybe? No. Going with Inquisitor Arya. She's badass. I love this unit. This unit in all of my runs has been awesome. Attack of opportunity. The way this one plays, I love. I love the way this one feels. We're gonna move in. We're gonna Wrath. Getting the kill. No attack of opportunity there. She's using Devastating Chain as a weapon. We're gonna hit this guy. And we're gonna guaranteed crit. Because we set him on fire. because she's using the Hothead's mace. So when she hits with this, she deals damage to their armor and their health. And then she can headbutt people, I believe. No, she doesn't. She has defensive riposte. So I could move in, haunt, and then I could defensive riposte here to go for another kill. I failed. Okay. Now I need to move her to as many units as I can. I guess this is fine. I'm trying to set up things like Kestrel and General Edor's turn. Because I think General Edor is my favorite unit ever. So I can do this with this class. Move in, attack. Under orders, everybody attacks. The bear goes off and this guy goes off, getting attacks of opportunity. Every time I attack, everyone within 6 meters of me gets an opportunity attack for each one of my hits. Let him go. It is a very strong class. And I'm going to make a build guide on it when I get it perfected. Because it is good. It is so good. It is freaking awesome. We really haven't had to repair our people very much because I'm killing everything before it gets to move.
By Saint Jeru, that was a hard-won fight. Take a moment to catch your breath. You fought well. We'll search the laboratory to make sure there are no Plague-Ridden left. Join us as soon as you can. I want you to tell me what happened.
Go ahead.
Please, tell the Inquisitors that the Plague-Ridden came from outside. They must not know that we're studying live subjects. I beg of you, do it for the sake of knowledge and all the people our cure could save.
I don't know, man. You and your scientific community have been really screwing things up for the rest of us. We get an inkstand. An inkstand. So now I need to talk to the Inquisition.
I trust you know that it is considered heresy to experiment on live plague-ridden subjects.
It's the cost of progress, Inquisitor.
I do not like what you're implying, Inquisitor. This laboratory is as conscientious as can be. Our experiments dutifully follow the precepts of the light.
Where in the precepts does it say lose control and risk the country?
Am I supposed to believe that Plague-Ridden spawned out of thin air inside your library?
They attacked from the outside. They probably fled the cursed village because of the Eye's reckoning and...
Think about this for a moment. The Inquisitors live in a society where they're seeing, like, disease and on like a pandemic scale, and they have no knowledge of science. They don't have any knowledge of anything about this disease. They're just completely ignorant of what the plague is, and instead of dealing with it the way the Alazarians have, which is to study it and figure out what's going on, they have decided to just burn it all down. Eradicate the threat. So,
Sure they did. Mercenaries, I want the truth. What did you see?
So I can lie and I can get an inkstand. Or I could just get a sword, which I can get from fighting the Inquisition. So this reveal has no value. Inkstand. I think this is the only time in the game you get one.
Really? So they really did attack from the outside?
I'm choosing sides here based on rewards, which is pretty much what I've done all game. I take the better options because I've seen the other options and they're just eh. However, there are good reasons to do one storyline over another or to mix. I think, from what I have been led to understand, there is a hard left, a hard right, and a hard middle. That's 3 different storylines for each county. And you'll get rewards based on whatever happens. So, if you decide to do one thing, it might lock you from getting a specific item later. So, playing this game and getting all of the outcomes requires like many playthroughs, like 3 or more playthroughs. I think that I have done a dozen or more playthroughs of this game through all stages of its existence. Like I played before helmets were in, back when it was like a demo. I played it, before 1.0, basically. And to see what it is today, the game has improved so much. The game has never been better than today. This feels awesome. I love this game. And I wish I would hear back from Shiro Games on a partnership, because I think we could do great things together. But enough kissing their ass. Let's go.
I have to admit that I'm quite surprised
They did a
by
good
your
job.
confirmation. The scene around us seems to indicate otherwise.
Imagine if I could partner with them, and I love this game so much that I get to be a voice actor in it. That'd be pretty fun.
So be it.
I'd be open to
I
that.
have no choice but to trust you. But if the Eye's reckoning strikes this laboratory, I will know you lied to me.
Oh shit. He's pissed. Yep. You have to just listen to me because I'm a mercenary band with no allegiance.
Oh, mercenaries, you're amazing. You've saved all of Sophy Alazar's legacy. Take this. We usually give it only to the best scholars, but you deserve it.
Inkstand.
Count on me to continue my research. Everyone in Alazar will soon be immune to the plague. We will then have a major advantage over our enemies.
I mean, if you gave me the cure for the plague, just give people the cure and stop experimenting on Plague-Ridden. Just get some darts, load the cure in, start curing people. What a crazy, crazy little thing. We're going to have to go to the king soon. I think we have to get to a certain number on the fate of Drombach. Let's go to the Celestial Mountain Gate and find out more. We're at a point in the game where we can just like rush things. I don't have to do like 5 rests between every objective. I've pretty much solved a lot of our problems. We still got the tomb to deal with, but we have to go to the Celestial Mountain over here. The game speed has picked up drastically since the capital.
Fangs, I just can't catch a break. The mine collapsed and...
Since the DLC, the fires in the capital. Like, you saw how early game I went to go do that DLC and it crippled me. I could have been moving at this pace if I didn't rush that DLC, and it would have been a much more linear experience instead of me having to like struggle through all of it the whole way through. Because you can see I can explore all over a region pretty damn quick now. In a single rest, no doubt. So the game speed has drastically picked up. And the early game is so slow compared to this.
What? The Inquisition is coming? Curses! If they manage to get inside the mountain, a war could break out. We must stop them from reaching the gate at all costs. Follow me.
Okay. Yeah, I think my next expert run, because the extreme run's gonna kick my ass. I just know it is. And I'm gonna feel sad the whole way through. So I'm gonna need a lot of likes and subscribes to feel better about doing that extreme run, because I'm gonna get my ass kicked. It's gonna be one hell of a challenge in the early game for sure. But I think I want to do like themed runs in this game. I think I've got enough knowledge now to where I could just have fun and just do weird shit and do things that are unoptimal and stuff, because I've done the optimal stuff. I've made some pretty fantastic guides, and there are more coming, be rest assured. General Edor's sword, that's going to be a build that's coming, but I'm going to get to level 15, maybe level 17 before I start doing my build guides. And you'll be like, why are you going to level 17? It's because I want to, because I can do that, because I have fief. I mean, I could make build guides at level 15, but then I wouldn't get the interactions of, hey, how did you get level 17? So I'll probably do a build guide on how to get level 17 with the fief DLC. And maybe I won't hide that behind just doing a whole overview on the fief, because I'm going to have to do another overview on the fief now that I kind of understand a little bit more. But I want to get criminality opened on the fief, and I'm struggling to get that done. So if anyone knows how to increase criminality in the fief quickly, let me know. Because I haven't figured that out yet. Master Miner. We are on Varmeal, which doesn't matter for mining. The only thing that matters here is the only thing that matters here is gems for money, which is what I'm digging for now, and Aetheryte to upgrade our legendary weapons. Yep. So we can get crates of gems from mining these now, which are 10 pounds a piece, but we have the weight capacity to do that now. It's a great way to make money. I've been actually getting crates of gems here and there, which is nice. Oh, I just mined. There was something I had to do here. I'm getting caught up in my head. Is there nothing to do here? I must be missing something. Ah, these fights right here.
In the name of the Eye, let us through, soldier.
This mountain is off limits, by order of Prince Errol.
Do not oppose the will of the God of Light. Your prince is just a man, and
you're just an Inquisitor.
is this funny to you?
A little bit.
Mercenaries. These soldiers are heathens. They are trying to hide the heresy taking place in this mountain. Fight by our side!
So, the final mission between these two. One side is really fast, one side is really slow.
Stop! Mercenaries! What's in this mountain is beyond their understanding. The Inquisitors must not pass.
Much like your plague-ridden friend, the Alazarians are causing problems here as well with their heresy. Let's take a look. You know, I didn't quite understand like all the factions and how they interacted when I first played the game, because I really didn't care. But as I've played through this storyline recently, I don't know if they've tightened it up a little bit, but if you like listen to everything, the dialogue and all that, there's a whole story between all the factions, and it's nice that they fight each other as well as you. It adds a lot of depth to the game. Pretty good job. The stories are actually pretty interesting, and you know, the voice acting's right. It's all right. It's not like quadruple A or anything, but it gets the job done. It gets the story across. So here I have a choice. Do I want to fight the Inquisition for a Rime Steel Straight Sword, which I'm just going to sell, or another sell item, Herald of the Eye? Rime Steel Straight Sword, huh? I think I'm going to fight the Alazarians because I want the level 14 shields. And the Inquisition, they're a hot mess, man. I could kill them, but they are a harder enemy than these guys. Yeah, I think I want the Alazarian shields. I wish there was more items on the Inquisition that I would give a shit about, but a lot of them can't roll yellow, which is sad. There's entire items in the game that don't roll higher than white or higher than blue. There is no rare version of the Inquisition axe that I know of. The one that hits you and pulls you in with a hook and then attacks of opportunities. That doesn't exist outside of blue. So even if you 3-star that item, it's still not as good as a yellow item. And then there's the Legionnaire swords. Those can't roll yellow. Let's get the Inquisitor in the back. I don't want her to die randomly. And I want my people in here. Lambic, Legolard, MC Hammer, Luba. Get the wolf in here. Hedor, Lotara, Locke. Can't get Boots and Chewbacca in. Is that okay? I think that's fine. We have 50 people on the field. They have 45. One of these things is not like the other. Alright. Let's go. Luba, move in. Attack. Lighting a fire. AoE. Set yourself on fire. You have 80% damage reduction. On top of all the other buffs that you now have. Go stand next to your friends. And pass. Setting 2 of them on fire. Aethel Wolf, come on in. Attack of opportunity, crushing that fool. Dude didn't have a chance. Move in. AoE. No attack of opportunity. Move in, crush this dude. We'll taunt this enemy. And the wolf can eat him from behind. Getting an attack of opportunity, or I'm sorry, a headbutt. Wolf. Gets him from behind, doesn't do a lot of damage. Gets deflection though. And now we can do this. Under orders. Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. We're going to disengage, getting an attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. I'm going to... We also got inspiration, by the way. So now we have a lot of movement. Come over here. Tactical order. Come over here. Hit this guy. Get under orders. Now we're going to disengage. Getting an attack of opportunity. Imagine if I had more people engaged. Now we're going to move in. And we're going to riposte. We're going to disengage, getting an attack of opportunity. Imagine if I had more people to interact with here. Move here. We're going to martial impact. Getting an attack of opportunity. Because I also have under orders. Whenever I attack, I get another attack. I could disengage. Getting another attack of opportunity. And now I could taunt this guy. Passing. That's General Edor. Every time he attacks, everybody within 6 meters of him attacks the nearest target. Very powerful. Stupidly powerful, in fact. AoE. Any attack of opportunity there? Kill the archer. Move in. Swing. No attack of opportunity there. Go over here. Taunt the archer. This is our wrestler Thunderlips. Let's see. I could go in with Reaper. Could go in with Victus. Who's the enemy going next? This guy. I don't think I can get to that guy. Maybe I don't care about you. Could hit 4. Lock. Let's go in with you. Fire. Suppression. Not bad. I don't have to have line of sight here, so fire at will. Indirect fire weapons can just go over terrain. Move in. You can't beat this archer. Like, this is the best archer in the game. By far. You can't beat that. I don't care what you build. You're never gonna beat that. That is the most craziest shit I've ever seen. Archer literally is an artillery cannon. Just kills everybody. That is grossly fantastic. Come over here, pull them in. Get 5 enemies. Remember when this was impressive? Compared to what we just saw? I still need a guard shield. I still need a guard shield. Now, it doesn't seem to really matter where I go here, so I'm just going to move over this way. Hit these guys. Pass. Purifier goes in. This is the one axe I was talking about. Right here. It hits them, pulls them in, gets an attack of opportunity. You can't get a rare version of that axe right here. There's no yellow version of the Axe of the Eye. So it really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and it's disappointing. It really is. If there is a version that exists in the game, I've never found it. Move in. Kill this unit. Keep moving. Run this way. We're going to AoE these guys down. Getting an attack of opportunity. We're running through this guy's whole team. We're gonna move in. We're gonna take the hit here. And now we're gonna crush him. They're demoralized and want to flee. Okay, we'll let them go. No Alazarian shields. Bummer. Bruiser, huh? This is the guy with the Brotherhood Cestus. I've been enjoying this weapon more now that I've been playing with it. Weapon swapping on this character would be interesting too, because you could, you know, if you're specifically adaptation with second weapon might actually be a good build. Like there's only stuff that there's only a weapon type you use in defensive, and there's only a weapon type you use in offensive. That might be pretty good. Never tried that. Sounds awesome. Markinor. What am I going to do with this skill point here? Could do more movement. He is a bruiser. I feel like he doesn't do enough damage though, so let's pump that damage. I need to work on your layers. We might actually have something for you now. What was that layer we got? Movement and dexterity. That wouldn't be a bad call on him. If I get the bigger version of it.
Good thing I brought reinforcements, right?
The colossal version.
Now let's see what they're hiding.
Except. We are overweight. What kind of heresy is this? Who said we could be overweight, guys? We're overweight by 7 pounds? Metin has been outfitted with stuff, right? I feel like he has. Where is Metin? Get up here. Metin. Yeah, you've already got stuff. Yeah, these looter's torches, I did not realize you can throw them so damn much. That's wild. All they do is set burning. They don't do any damage. They just set burning. 62 uses left, by the way. Seems like a lot. Let's make some hooks with our journeyman. We can make 62 toothpaste. Good lord. Might have been wrong about the looter's torch. From a combat perspective, it's trash, but from a exploratory way of looking at things, it's awesome. I wish it was better in combat. I really do. I wish it did damage when you threw it. Maybe it does damage when you're at range, but in melee you just light them on fire. Maybe that's what's going on there. More testing is required. I've always thought they sucked. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess because the base torch is so good in combat, it sets you up for disappointment in combat with the looter's torch. We do need to make a flaming projectile for the knowledge. Craft that. I think we're done with knowledge checks here. Let's go to food. Let's go to Gunbald. Let's make some food. We can make an apple pancake. That's always a great thing to make. We could make some feasts. We have 10 of those. We have 8 of these. The King's Feast. I need to get Mountaineer's Hot Pot, but I have to do Roost. Ugh, God, Roost. Roost. Make 2 of these. Roust, Roost, whatever it's called. It's a thing. It's what you get when you get low budget football in a game like Wartales. It's so difficult. I think the biggest problem with Roost is the time that it takes to get through it. And there is a normal mode and a hard mode in Roost, and there is rewards for doing all of the Roosts in hard. I just don't have that in me. It's not something I enjoy. I don't play sports ball in my video games because I don't play sports ball in the real life. So it gives me no interest. Rat stew. Let's make some of these. If you love Roost, good on you. You're a better man than I. I can't. I just can't. And it's not because I'm bad at it. It's just because it's not fun. It's not as fun as it could be. But it is something else to do in this relatively massive game. I think we've lost enough weight at this point. Yeah, we have. Let's keep moving. Let's go into the Celestial Mountain and talk to our friend.
Mercenaries! We found it!
We did.
Beyond this gate lies the heresy we're looking for. I'm sure of it. A sacrilege so great it unleashed the Eye's reckoning upon a whole county. This discovery would not have been possible without you and your unfailing dedication. Please accept this reward as a token of my gratitude.
Thanks for this bow that I'll cherish until I find a vendor. Alright. Now we play the waiting game and we have to go to the castle. So until that happens... Oh look, the laboratory is back in action. Hey, thanks for saving us. We wanted to let you know we're back to setting plague people free. Good way to test the cure is more of them. Let's go and do the tomb while we wait for the king to call for us. Either way, we're going to finish the storyline in the next session, next video. The statue's head is covered with a thick layer of dust. And it's defaced with a chisel. Okay. We can inspect the wall. Let's inspect the wall. We could break the wall with our journeyman. Break that wall. I don't know if these storyline events that are scripted, I don't know if you could ever get Crate of Gems from doing that exercise. These tomb and storyline where you have to break something, I don't think that you get mining bonuses on those, sadly. Let's check out the hole we just made. The hole we made takes us here. If we inspect this chariot, it crumbles to dust and gives us rime steel. So we're going to click on it. Rime steel bars, in fact. You just touch it and turns into ingots right before your eyes. Incredible technology. We have a red square here. We should probably pay attention to this. Red square. The red square gets us a little closer to the end of the tomb. Move on in. Another reason we're here is for the legendary weapon, but we'll also take what... Oh, more rime steel. whatever the tomb gives us. Let's look at this puzzle. And let's see how long it takes me to figure this out. The whole left side's done. This needs to be down here, and this needs to be up there. We're almost there, dude. Got it. Probably wasn't the most linear path, but it's the one I took. Alright. We found the door of where we need to go. Now we just need to get the rest of the clues. So we need the yellow and we need the blue marking. After we get through these castles. Luckily, we still have our torches on. We've got 4 torchbearers. All I need to know is where they are. There they are, there they are. And then this back here. There's a group back there. Okay. Sounds good to me, man. We don't know where the first one going is. Boo, let's go in with you. Throw a spear, Boo. Always be my boo. Hell yeah, girlfriend, kill him. I'm talking about move back and pass. You get rage and a valor point. Reaper gets 2 auto attacks and kills his attacker. You don't play those games. Boots goes in. Gets a bite. Tail whip. Nothing. Nothing there. Get riposte though. That feels good. Pretty damn amazing, if you ask me. This is Bob with his new forearm fracture skill. Move in. Get an attack of opportunity back here. And we'll go a little further. Hit this guy. Oh, we killed him. My bad. Move in, just light up the whole crew. And we'll pass. Edward gets attacked. We gain riposte and fury. Boromir goes in. Kills 2 on the charge. Kills a 3rd. And goes after a 4th. Killing a 4th. Getting 4 valor points. Somebody stop. How awesome was that? Move in. Run through. Move in. Hit 2. Pass. Mole rat comes in, attacks Stan, Stan kills it. No. Doesn't kill it. Interesting. That's 100% crit chance Stan, by the way. Legolas comes in. Charges through, gets a kill. Stabilizes and gets a kill. I'm so sad that we can only have one of the Valor Point collars. Let me just see if I can get that somewhere. We're going to move in and get 50% more damage. Now we're going to go in and smash. Killing one. Move in and smash. No attack of opportunity there. Pass. Metin goes in, gets a bite, causes bleeding, and gains deflection. Creeper dodges, gets an attack of opportunity. Almost taking down the creeper, but takes him to 69 life. Nice. Kill this unit. Move in. Move in. Okay. Bring him to me. 5 enemies, even though we couldn't see them. Kill them all. You merely adapted the dark. I was born into it. Bob gets attacked. Old rat goes to 69 life. Nice. Chewbacca goes in. Attacks a creeper. Okay. Not bad. I mean, attack from behind, I guess. Kill, getting damage up. Oh, that's the end of the fight. Take the light loot, because we are very over encumbered right now. Yeah, we're just gonna leave all this. Repair stand. We hardly have to repair our people compared to what we used to do. What we used to do was terrible. Rope, sandstone, and some money. A blue square. Make sure you have a notepad or something to keep track of all these things. Touch. Ooh, we get the codex. We get a codex from that. It's number 2. Nothing else to do in here. Let's backtrack. 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 Go to the left. Going to the net. Oh, it's a fight. Son of a bitch. Level 14 creepers in the dark. Gotta evict these guys. Okay, we see you there. That's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes. Emmer, we'll put you down here. We see these guys. What are you doing? Nothing there. Nothing there. Aha. There we go. Looter's torch, by the way, super handy to figure out where these fights are. Alright. I think we're good here. Start with lock. Big damage. Move in, kill 3. One second. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep going. Wrath. Shoot that guy. Yeah. Run over here. Shoot 4 more. Go for kills. 1,029 damage across 3 enemies. It's over 3,000 damage in a single shot. Yeah. They're talking about increasing the level cap in this game beyond 15. What do you guys think about that? Ooh, Metin getting his first kill. Right. Got him a little mole rat snack. I think it'd be cool if they increase the cap. Because you explore the game and you get halfway through the map and you're already max level. Just what's going to happen to me. I'm going to get to max level and there's not going to be much left to do. At what point does a Wartales run end, guys? Asking for a friend. I'm going to show off everything the game has to offer. And we'll go from there. Because people are discovering my channel through these playthroughs, so... if you're watching just one of them, and not all of them, I'd like you to get the full experience of the game. Which is what I've done in most of my runs. I've just done all the stuff that I found interesting. Called it good. Attack of opportunity from Phil Nye here. Move in. AoE again. Killing 2. Move in. Pass. Lego Lard goes in. Hits 3 enemies. Doesn't even kill one. Almost, though. You're not strong enough, child. Emeria. Give riposte and damage to our team, please. Go in, hit from behind. We're going to... Wrath. Get 50% increased damage, so now I have 100% increased damage. Smack that unit. Walk in. Smack this guy. Okay. Pass. Here comes Boromir. Kills 2 units. And passes. It's wonky that the AI stops if it still has more movement. A little weird to me. Let's try Filry. Well, he's not using... We don't have anybody with armor, so that wouldn't be useful at all. Move in. Kick. Get an attack of opportunity and riposte. I could keep going, so I will. Move in. Attack. Attack of opportunity. Wrath. Let him go. Grab the rats and all this stuff. Okay. Captain Esma, heal you. Heal the Inquisitor. And we got a level up. LD repeat hits 13. We have 52% critical hit chance. More movement. You hit really hard. Cut through them if you can. Inspect the skeleton. There's another codex here. And some dead mole rats. These creatures were devoured by something much bigger. And a yellow square. Wow, we got 3 different colored squares, you guys. Imagine that. Go here. We're at 18,000 gold, by the way. Holy crap. Here's the one that I was thinking of previously. I already know this from the other one. I got a valuable box. There are one or more large animals that cannot make it through. That's interesting. Have a strong companion rotate the wall. Who is our strong boy? That would be Lotara, obviously. Our halberdier probably has more strength than anybody. With her 198 strength. I choose Lotara. There's a new passageway there. Sweet. Go to the left.
In the name of Jeru and the God of Light, you will answer my question, scholar. What was that abomination protecting?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you, you zealot.
Okay. Before we talk to them, let's look around.
This Inquisitor sacrificed himself so that I could reach the lever and shut the door. Without him, none of us would have survived. I gave him a remedy, but he needs time to recover.
Vivian was consumed by darkness. Consumed!
Shit.
You've shown up at a good time, mercenaries. Perhaps you can get us out of this mess. Our objective is on the other side of this door. But these foolish Inquisitors attracted a monster. It's a miracle we managed to escape with our lives.
It's a miracle we followed you. Without my men sacrificed, you would all be dead.
If you hadn't been snooping around, you wouldn't have set off the trap, and the relic would be in our hands.
So it is a relic you're looking for. What for? Answer me.
While they're chatting amongst themselves, I want to go hit this lever. Are you sure you want to open this door? Yes. Let's go in. There's a fight in here. You can hear a huge creature roaming in the dark. Misshapen creeper. The Creeper King. Let's go. The Creeper King, huh? What they used to call me in high school. If I were a Creeper King, where would I be? Probably right there. Look at you. Look at you. Danger? Oh, danger boy. Please, danger. End the battle. Please kill this 5,400 life monstrosity. So, danger, here we go. We've done some damage. It's got 5,100 life left. Still standing, by the way, 291 HP. Defense stance, hit it 5 more times. That is a Slayer. That's what my Slayer does. It removes the threat. You know, it will take the body as a trophy.
By Saint Jeru, you fight like a soldier, scholar.
You handle yourself just as well, Inquisitor. I thought I was watching Saint Elia herself.
Look at that. We found the mythical clitoris. I mean, whatever this is. Click on it.
Oh no! The relic! Is it still in one piece?
What a strange object. It looks like...
The eye.
The eye, indeed. We believe this is how the ancients depicted the god of light. Based on writings that we managed to decipher, they already knew about the eye's reckoning. This relic could help us stop it.
Wait, what did you just say? If this relic can be used to communicate with God, then it's a sacred artifact, meaning it rightfully belongs to the Edoranian Church. Give it to me!
They're the church, but they wear armor like 40k knights. Pretty wild. I love all the different looks of the factions. You can really tell them apart, even from the overworld. They all fight very differently, and they all have unique gear sets.
Mercenaries, no! It may be our only chance to stop the eye's reckoning.
They can't be trusted. Leaving such an artifact in the hands of heathens would only worsen the wrath of the God of Light.
I could give the relic to the Inquisitor. Go be with your gods, sir. But then, if you have, fanatics in charge of God's wrath, what are they going to do with it? But the Alazarians, they're going to find some way to screw it up, too. I'm going to give it to the Inquisition.
By Saint Septimus, you had me worried. For a moment there, I thought you were going to give the relic to this miscreant. Trust me, you made the right choice. Tonight, the relic will depart for the Holy City, where it will be stored in a safe place away from heretics. Now let's go. We're done here.
Awesome. Freaking awesome. How pissed off is she?
I really hope this relic is a useless trinket, and that you didn't just doom the whole county.
I mean, I do what I can. That was fun. Let's keep moving. Go upstairs now. We have what we need to get inside the door. Check this wall. Death rune discovered. Well, that's rude. What does this do? The whole tomb is shaking. Is that the third way through the door back here? It's probably what opens this. Let's go in here, so we don't have to go all the way around. We're here now. Go forward. Go here. It doesn't matter. And we're looking for the 3 squares. We got through. Is there a 4th fight? Probably. No. This room here is the answer to the riddle of the floor puzzle. So if you look at these guys, there's a few that are like tinted green, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the answer to that puzzle. And if you light this torch, maybe we could see a little better. There we go. Turn the light on, dumbass. So now you can see the darker statues are the outline of your movements. That's the answer. Keep moving. Ah. Yep. Another fight. There we go. Had something stuck in my teeth. Gotta hate it when that happens. Alright. Where are they? There's some here. There's some here. There's some here. Okay. Let's use machine gunners. Let's start with our machine gun, shall we? Move in. Piercing shot. Okay. Reload. Swap weapons. Fire. Fire. Swap weapons. Move in. These are guaranteed crits. On a fatal blow, I reload. Well, I can only kill one with it, so let's just do it. Reload. Walk in. Wrath. Swap weapons to the heavier weapon. Light them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're out of ammo. Reposition. Move back. Get to safety. Such an awesome unit. Get attack. Attack of opportunity. Aethel Wolf now gets to go. Medin's going in. Gets him a kill. Good job, dude. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Aethel Wolf. Crush the rat. Get an attack of, well, not an attack of opportunity. Move in. Hit 3, attack of opportunity. Boom. Move in. Hit. Attack of opportunity. Get a kill. Oh yeah, move in. Pass. Getting a headbutt, getting a kill. What a boss. Chewbacca goes in. 30% more damage. And he gets a kill. Let's see. Move in. Get an attack. Move in. Get an attack. Attack of opportunity? No. Wrath getting a kill and some extra damage. Move in and pass. Mole Rat goes in. Attacks gunballs. Okay. Lego Lard comes in. Stabilizes. Runs. And does nothing. Thunder Lips moves in. Changeover. Attack of opportunity. Gets riposte. Move in. We lose riposte. That's fine. Wrestling move. We take down that unit. Move in. We're going to taunt. Go to defensive mode. Hit this unit 4 times. And pass. Go Thunder Lips. Lips of Thunder. Boromir goes in, hits 2. Goes after Clan. Clan smiles at your feeble attempt. Move in. Pick 1 rat. Pick it so hard it caved its skull in. Now that we have our mole rat shoe, we're going to fight this creeper. Alright, we get a riposte, so we're going to disengage, right? Or we could kill him. Kill him, getting 50% increased damage. Move into here and pass. Metin gets attacked. 42 damage from deflection. Boots goes in and kills him a mole rat. Reaper. Let's see here. Could go in with Edor. Wouldn't be a very big turn though. Going with Bob maybe. Attack this unit. Going with Bob. Attack this unit. Disengage. No attack. Re-engage. Get a kill. 50% more damage. Move in. Pass. Now this would be a more impactful turn. Let's go in with General Edor. Attack. Under orders. Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. Let him go. And we got Repos. Very strong unit. Repair. Boots also gets a level. Lotara gets level 15. Our first level 15 unit, by the way. More critical hit chance, girlfriend. You have so much strength. Level 15, we unlock Masterclass for spears. We'll have to go do the Polearm Masterclass at the Brotherhood Training Grounds. Boots, you are leveled up. You are level 15. More damage, I think. I mean, dodge would be pretty good. I think I just want damage on you, though. I don't know. The only time you get kills is with crits. Let's go crit. Yeah, we're going to drop all the weight. Unlock this. The whole tomb is shaking. Check the wall. Grab this war rune. Look around for any codexes. Ancient idol. We've gotten like 3 of those now. Nothing else is down here. Let's go. Turn back. Turn back. Did I miss the treasure? No. Didn't miss the treasure. Go upstairs. Upstairs last. To get the codex. Yeah, there were doors here, and we just opened them. Look at this wall. This fresco was vandalized. There is a thing here. Explore. It lights up if you hover over a certain point. Here's what I was looking for. We'll use haze. Maybe we'll get a crate of gems out of this. Nine sandstone. There's the last codex, I believe. Let's double check. One, two, three. Okay. That's it for the tomb. Let's get out of here. Thanks for sticking with me through all of that. I really appreciate it. Now, we will have to finish the castle. We're getting summoned to the castle. We'll have to finish the storyline. And that's what we'll do in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Wartales. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe over on Twitch with your free prub sign. Oh my god, free prub I'm so I can't even say it. I just can't sell out hard enough. Got Patreon. You can use your free Twitch Prime if you haven't already. If you have nowhere better to use it and want to support somebody. It's not even streaming on Twitch. You can throw it over there. You can also follow me. If I can get enough traction, maybe I can start doing some live streams again. But right now, I just don't have the time. Maybe in a future I could. But right now, this is just a hobby. It's not something I can do full time. So if you're supporting me on YouTube, I really appreciate it. If you're supporting me in any capacity, I really appreciate it. All the stuff will go to improving my computer, improving my video quality. Just better internet, stuff like that. Stuff to bring you a better show than what I can give you right now. So, thank you all for just supporting me and watching the content. It really goes to help a lot. Just watching is, beneficial for me. Helps me grow, helps the interaction. Helps YouTube bring this content to more people. So if you're here, thank you. Make sure to do everything that you can to support me by liking, subscribing, all that good stuff, because it actually matters. Every time you interact with one of the videos, it shows it to like another person, basically. So if you want to help be a part of that growth, please do so. And I'd appreciate it.
Might I interest you in my...
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.